Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. In today's video we are counting down the top 10 cards for normal GLC. Now normal GLC has really good support and one of the strongest attackers around. So let's see what makes the top 10 list. First we have to start with honorable mentions. There are a ton of cards, so it's really hard to narrow down what to keep on this list. Honorable energies include Jet Energy, Capture, and Powerful Energy, as well as Recycle. These are all really good energies you should probably have in your list, especially if you're running Special Energy Flood. Cypher Maniac is an honorable supporter because pairing it with some other cards on this list can guarantee you any 2 cards from your deck. And Cinccino, either Make Do or the Special Role. Both are really powerful and should be an inclusion in any normal type deck. Now let's get on to the number 10 spot. At number 10 we have Winona. Now this card used to be a lot more required, but with another card on this list it's not as important. However, every list should still run Winona, as getting 3 normal type Pokemon to hand is really powerful, just as it was back in the day. On number 9 we have Mina or Mela, as these supporters can quickly recharge your main attacker. Number 8 slot we have a Rinkaroo, a really good draw supporter, especially paired with a little squirrel. However, it's not as good as some other cards on this list, so it's a little lower, though it's just as valuable and should be included in the majority of normal type lists. At number 7 we have Porygon Z. Now, personal opinion, Special Energy Acceleration is the best way to play normal. However, if you would rather build a fire normal deck, PZ's inclusion in your deck is null and void. However, it's extremely powerful as normal types can use any kind of special energy since all of their attack costs are just colorless. Bunnelby is also a really good card and comes in at number 6. This card is really good because with the TM Crisis Punch, you can easily double KO 2 things to get a victory from nowhere. It also, early game, can put on a lot of pressure with PZ decks or other evolution decks by using a double TM evolution. It's just a dangerous Pokemon with that ancient trait. And now we get to number 5. All these cards, number 5 through 1, should be in your normal list if you want it to be cream of the crop. Here at number 5 we have Bibarel. Filling your hand to 5 always feels good, and we have a really good Bidoof to pair with it as well, plus the art is adorable. At number 4 we have Squavit. Squavit and Bibarel, plus occasionally a Rangaroo, means normal has the craziest consistency there is around. You have to have at least 1 card in your hand to activate Squavit, but if you do, you can draw a butt ton of cards to easily turn through your deck and get the resources you need into play. Number 3, we have the relatively new Fan Rotom. Now, Fan Rotom is the one who knocked down Winona a couple of pegs, because early game, getting a Fan Rotom out through Artisan, Nest Ball, or Quick Ball is just crazy insane because it will set you up for that turn and for future turns. And with a powerful energy and stadium in play, you can hit 90 early on, which is actually a very scary threat. At number 2, we have the dreaded Snorlax. Now, the one that people constantly talk about is the Lost Origin Snorlax with the Unfazed Fat ability. Though the ability doesn't come into effect very often, when it does, it's kinda scary, preventing secondary effects of attacks, like placing damage counters. And with 180 damage, it clears through most anything with a 3 energy cost, which, mind you, in normal is really easy to charge up since you have access to our number 1 card, all the double colorless energy. Of course, nothing can beat the classic double colorless, but twin and double turbo to a degree are all really powerful and should be in any normal list because it's the main lifeblood of your deck. This is what makes normal as competitive as it is. I hope you guys found this list helpful, useful, and intriguing, and if you did, be sure to send it to a friend and subscribe for more since I will be going through all the types and creating a top 10 list for all of them. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye!